What's up, champs? Coach Dave here, House of Champs. And today we're talking ground contact time. How fast that foot gets up off the ground when you're trying to be explosive. I got 3 drills that's gonna help you decrease that time and take your game to a whole nother level. Let's talking, let's go get this work.
Timmy, I am not a role model. I go around and kill the whole bottle.
All right, champs, as always, let's get this started with the proper warm-up. We're going with jump rope for 30 seconds. Jumping rope is easily my go-to warm-up exercise, as it not only gets the blood flowing, but especially prior to a plyometric workout. Jumping rope is a low-level plyo itself, so it's perfect for priming the ankles, the feet, and the calves, and getting them ready for all that ballistic rebound up and down work that we got coming. All right, champs, now let's get to some dynamic stretching. We're going to start off with straight leg marches here. Opposite hand, opposite foot, kicking that leg up. Try and keep the knee slightly bent. What we're working on here is stretching out those hamstrings, those big power muscles on the back of the thighs there that really help contribute to all powerful movements. Next stretch we're going to get into, we got knee hugs, and we're going to add a calf raise into this one. Knee hugs are really helping us stretch out the glutes, another one of those large power muscles. And then with the calf raise, we're working on loosening up those ankles and getting those calves primed and ready for the work ahead. And for our last stretch, champs, we're going to get into what's called the greatest stretch of all time. They refer to this as the greatest stretch of all time because you feel it in multiple areas. One of the main areas you're going to feel it is in that hip flexor on the back leg that's being stretched out there. You're feeling a good stretch in the glutes and hamstring on the front leg. And as you see the upper body rotate there, we're opening up that thoracic spine or that upper back area as we open up. I like to say if we're on a clock, one hand is at 6, one hand goes to 12, and you look up at that hand.
Great job on that warm-up, champs, okay? Now let's get it going, let's get it going. Today, we're talking ground contact time, guys, okay? Ground contact time is essentially how long your foot spends on the ground when you're doing something like sprinting, cutting, any explosive movement. Think of it this way, if you and I were in a race and we were sprinting, and every step I took, my foot was on the ground like this, and your foot was on the ground like this, who's probably winning that race? That's right, you are. Okay, so we want to be able to get that foot off the ground really fast while still also being able to produce a lot of force. Okay, so the first drill we're going to go over today called ankle jumps or pogo jumps. Okay, fresh off of our plyometric episode, these ankle jumps are a plyometric drill where we're doing that rebounding effect here. Okay, so they look like this. Start with those arms back. I'm trying to jump as high as I can, but without bending into my knees and my and my hips. So I'm not loading up, maybe for that first jump, but after that, some of my feet touch the ground. I'm trying to get up as high as I can each and every jump without bending too much into those knees. So it's gonna look like this. I'm here and go. Trying to spend as much time as possible in the air, and then I stick my landing, as always, okay? Now, when we're talking those ankle jumps and ground contact time, what we're mostly focusing on when it comes to our the muscle groups we're talking about the ankles, the feet, the calves, more so than those power muscles that we load into. We're talking about that whole ankle complex where you got to be able to be quick off that ground, be able to absorb force, and then reproduce that force really quickly, guys. You really want to think of it as if you ever ran on the sand, you know what I'm talking about, where your foot kind of sinks in first and then you're able to get it up off the ground versus on the hardwood floor. You hit that hardwood floor, as soon as your foot touches, it's going to come off the ground. It's going to produce a whole lot more force than if you were running on the sand, which is why we're all a lot slower on the sand. So that's why we really want to work on ground contact time, to be able to have that foot hit the ground and come up off the ground really fast and be very explosive still at the same time. So guys, I'm gonna do this first set of the ankle jumps with you. We're gonna do 3 sets, and we're gonna do 3 sets of 10 jumps. All right, I'm gonna do this first set with you. We're gonna do 10 jumps as high as we possibly can. then we're gonna stick it. Remember, every single jump, utilizing those arms, super important, because once again, we don't have the luxury of loading into those power muscles to help us jump. We want to utilize everything we can to help us get as high as possible. So once again, keeping those feet close, utilizing those arms every jump, okay, ready? Got 10, and then we're gonna stick it, and go. So champs, the next one we got in our ground contact time workout here today, we're talking line hops. One of my favorites, guys, where we can work on that ground contact time. We're gonna call it the line hop series because I'm gonna give you a series of them. Straightforward with it. So, the first one on the line hop series, once again, you don't need a line on the floor. You could literally use your imagination, draw another chalk line on the ground, put a shoelace on the ground, or something like that. You're literally just working on jumping back and forth, not getting high at all here. We're just working on having our feet touch the ground as fast as possible. So I'm gonna go through the whole series with you. One time through, I like to tell everybody, you do it for about 8 seconds, and then rest for probably about 30 seconds or so you can really get after it. We're trying to be as fast as we possibly can, back and forth over the line here. So the first one, literally back and forth, over and back. So I'm here now, I'm gonna bend into my knees and into my hips as fast as I can for 8 seconds, and go. Okay? Going back and forth, like I said, as fast as we possibly can. Notice, it's using those arms. Always want to be coordinated with the upper body and the lower body at the same time. I'm going back and forth, my arms going back and forth, okay? Next one in the line hop series, going side to side with it. Gotta get lateral with it. So, I'm here bending into those hips and those knees, side to side, ready, and go. Okay? Try to make sure when you're doing these, you're not twisting your hips like this. Keep those toes pointing straight ahead, okay? So champs, the next one in our line hop series, we got tap overs. One foot's gonna tap in place, the other one's gonna go back and forth over the line here. So I'm here with it, and go. Next one in this line hop series, guys, we got over, back, back. Over, back, back. My feet are gonna go as fast as I can. Obviously using those arms with it, it's gonna look like this, and go. Boom. Nicknamed after the great one himself, Muhammad Ali, we got the Ali Shuffle. Both feet at the same time now, just going back and forth. Using those arms, stay on the balls of the feet. I'm here with it, and go. Woo! And for our last and final drill for ground contact time, champs, we're gonna do some quick feet step ups. Similar to the over, back, back drill with the line hops, you're gonna step up, and down, as fast as you possibly can, back and forth, back and forth. You may not have a step-up pad at home, but you can use a stair, go outside and get on the curb and hit these, okay, champs? Once again, we want to make sure we're doing these as fast as we possibly can. We only want to do them, like I said, for about 8 seconds because we want to go as fast as we possibly can. That intent is so important because once again, if you're only giving 65, 75%, just like anything else in life, you're going to get back 65 or 75%. You put in 100% effort, you get 100% return on those results, champ. So, it's gonna look like this. I'm going up, back, 8 seconds. Ready? And go. Woo! The haters gonna say that was fast forward, but you know what it is. Great work today, champs. Way to get it in, all right? That is all for today. So grateful that you guys came to come out, spend some time with me. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. So I'll see you guys next time at the house.
Yeah, if you say you love me, how would I love you back? Yeah, my emotions, you get unfollowed. Kimmy, and you got the answer, so I never question. Kimmy, gotta pick your battles, man, I learned my lesson. Kimmy, say you talking loud, cause you ain't get attention. But I'm smoking on the brown, so go ahead and bless him. Swipe left on these vocals.